The story of the most iconic shipwreck ever is now part of a traveling exhibition at the North Carolina Museum of Natural Sciences.
It was April 15th, 1912, when the RMS Titanic's maiden voyage ended in an iceberg disaster. As WRAL's Michelle McConaughey explains, a local marine biologist has played a key role in exploration of that ocean graveyard.
This was a disaster of titanic proportions, 1,500 lives lost. It wasn't until 1985 when the ship was found 2.5 miles at the bottom of the North Atlantic.
These models are certainly one of the better ways to see a three-dimensional picture.
This model was used in James Cameron's 1997 film. His documentary, Challenging the Deep, is showing at the North Carolina Museum of Natural Sciences. Marine biologist Dr. Steve Ross has explored the site twice in deep-sea submersibles.
It takes us 2.5 hours to get to the bottom and 2.5 hours to come back up.
Ross says there are no known human remains left at the site.
And the wreck is deteriorating. So in some amount of time, the wreck's not going to be there at all.
That's why Ross speaks to audiences about the latest submersibles and the importance of exploring the Titanic graveyard.
All of those expeditions, they mostly focused on the ship itself.
His interest is in studying the rich biology surrounding the ship and beyond.
It's not well mapped, it's not well understood. There are lots of new species, there are new chemical compounds.
Ross's main concern is the impact of increased oil and gas mining in the region. He says time is ticking.
So there's a rush to understand and protect these habitats before they're lost.
Michelle McConaughey, WRAL News.
It is fascinating. The traveling exhibition with the RMS Titanic model, along with James Cameron's film Challenging the Deep, runs through May 7th.